Hello, friends. Welcome back to It Takes This Much to Be Happy, the podcast where we prove that well-being isn't a mountain you have to climb. It's just a series of small steps you take. I'm your host, Wanwi, and I'm so glad you pressed play today. Whether you are walking the dog, folding laundry, or just staring at the ceiling, needing a break, you are in the right place. Last week, we talked about micro joys. Today, we are going to talk about something that sounds magical, but is actually rooted in hard science. We are going to talk about glimmers. We all know what a trigger is, right? We talk about triggers a lot in mental health. A trigger is something that reminds your nervous system of past pain or danger. It activates your fight or flight response. It shuts you down. Well, in the world of psychology, specifically something called polyvagal theory, developed by Deb Dana, there is an opposite to a trigger. It's called a glimmer. A glimmer is a tiny micro moment that cues your nervous system to feel safe. It's not an explosion of joy. It's a whisper. It's that split second where your shoulders drop an inch, your jaw unclenches, and your brain says, "Hey, we are okay right now." A glimmer might be a smell of rain hitting hot pavement. It might be seeing a stranger help someone carry a stroller up the stairs. It might be the way the light hits your cat's fur when they are sleeping. While triggers scream, "Danger!" glimmers whisper, "Safety." And the science tells us that if we actively look for them, we can actually reshape our nervous system to be calmer and more resilient. Speaking of resilience, it's time for our good news of the week. And today, we have a massive glimmer for our planet coming out of Spain. We are looking at the highlands of the Sierra de Andujar. For a long time, the ecosystem there was struggling, but recently, conservationists released a herd of European bison back into the wild there. Here is the amazing part. These animals were once extinct in the wild, gone. But thanks to the relentless hope and hard work over the last few years, they are back. And as the grass, they are naturally clearing brush and prevent wildfires and creating habitats for smaller animals. It is nature healing itself with just a little nudge from us. Is a reminder that even when things seem gone or broken, recovery is absolutely possible. So, how do we bring this into your day? Here is your challenge for the next 24 hours. I want you to go glimmer hunting. I don't want you to look for a winning lottery ticket or promotion. I want you to look for the tiny stuff. Find one color that you really like. Notice the steam rising off your tea. Listen to the sound of a bird outside your window. When you spot one, stop for just 5 seconds. Let that feeling of safety land in your body. That's it. You don't have to change your whole life today. You just have to spot a glimmer, because sometimes it takes this much to be happy. Thanks for listening, everyone. I will catch you in the next episode. Ciao.